Welcome, everybody, to another Let's Talk Jurassic. Welcome back, all you returning viewers out there, and it's good to see you. I know you're here. We've got some new viewers, hopefully. Fingers crossed. There's some new people in the live chat. There might be some lurkers out there. Hello, welcome back. We like having you. But this is Let's Talk Jurassic, your weekly live stream from the Jurassic Park Podcast. I am Brad Jost, and tonight we're going to be talking about some fun stuff. I guess we're going to talk about boxed water. We're going to talk about some boxed water. We're going to talk about Mattel's latest stuff that we've seen some images from. We're going to talk about 65, the movie. That's it. It's called 65. Isn't that what it's called? Just 65? All right, we're going to talk about that. It's a dinosaur movie, and I'm excited to talk about it. But also, we are in our final night. This is the final time that you can donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Just look over there or down here. I'm starting to get the hang of where it is. It's either over here or down there, or like maybe down in this corner somewhere. Somewhere down here, maybe over here, like down there. Just go click that and you can donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia directly. It won't come to us. No money comes to us. No money goes to YouTube. All the money goes straight to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We figured, let's continue to raise money for this organization like we have over the past few years. We've raised some money for them, and it's been great. It's an organization that meant a lot to my family, so I figured, let's keep donating to them for as long as we can. So, yes, do that. Let's get that going. This is the final night, so if you have not donated yet, donate. And if you can't donate, if you can't find yourself a way to donate tonight, share it around. Tell your friends. Tell your family. We've got a donation drive going on. You can donate some money. Tell them they can. And if you can't, we appreciate the help in any way that you can. But we have, like I said, we've got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. I'm actually pretty excited about that movie, 65. That's going to be fun to talk about. I can't wait to get everybody's opinions and thoughts on 65 with Adam Driver. But we've got some other stuff first. But let's go over to our website real quick, see what we can find over there. We've got the JurassicParkPodcast.com. Go to that link, and you can see our latest episode, which is the Jurassic Mailbag. So myself and Jennifer Evans once again joined up to go through the mailbag, get to the bottom of everything that's been going on recently. And we had a bunch of calls, emails, questions on our website, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it was fun. We talked about Jurassic at Christmas time, what that means for like Jurassic World and also Camp Cretaceous. We talked about that for a little bit. That was fun because I almost like never get tired of talking about Jurassic and Christmas together because I don't know, they just feel like they work really well. So we talked about that for a little bit. We talked the extended cut for a few. A lot of people were calling in or writing in about the extended cut. We talked about continuing Camp Cretaceous. What would that look like? And if it was in the movie, like a movie form or something like that, that would be kind of cool. And also like adjusting our expectations. Now I'm just reading everything from this image, of course, because I don't remember everything we talked about. There was a lot of really fun stuff in there. But yeah, we talked a little bit about adjusting expectations for like things that we maybe had hoped for, had thought were going to happen over the course of these, these three movies here. But we're at the end of it, and I've been thinking about like what kind of retrospective, what kind of stuff can we do in regards to the after of all of this, the aftermath of the Jurassic World trilogy. So definitely check out this episode, and then we'll probably expand upon it more with that the aftermath in future episodes. But this is the Jurassic Mailbag, so definitely go check it out. You can find it on the website or all those places that you see right there on the right: Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. And there's a bunch of videos in there. We did a lot of stuff. Tom was awesome enough to open up this cool care package from Frontier, the people who make Jurassic World Evolution 2. He unboxed that on our channel. We had last week's live stream. We talked a little bit about Fortnite with Jurassic. Could there possibly be dinosaurs coming to Fortnite? I think at this point, we might just start talking about, like, just wherever dinosaurs show up, because there's no Jurassic. We talked about a lot of stuff last week. There was a Dominion video that Tom put together. I unboxed a bunch of stuff from a great company called A Company. And they sent over some really cool stuff from my family. So I was really appreciative of them. But definitely go check out this past episode and all the content we've been working on recently. It's been a lot of real fun stuff out there. But let's say hi. Let's say hi to everybody here in the chat who's here. Again, share this around. Get people ready. We're going to start talking about the topics here in a minute. But, tell your friends. Go donate. Do all that good stuff. We've got Steven here. What's up, Steven? How you doing? We got Dodgson. We got Dodgson here. It's like it's always there, right, for me to say, whenever Dodgson shows up. We've got Joey here. Finally off work before the stream started. Yes. Sweet. And this is a different kind of night because, I got finished, doing bedtimes and stuff, 7:30. So I had loads of time to, just hang out and get ready. So we are ready. We're prepared tonight. We're good to go. It probably feels different in the air here. We got Steve here. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Heyo. We've got Jurassic Parking Plastic is here. What's up? You're talking about animation being unsettling. Not sure what you're talking about. Oh, Polar Express. Yeah, probably. Let's see. We got Muzzamill here. Into the Jurassic verse we go. We're doing it. Does just anything related to dinosaurs, can we consider that just the Jurassic verse now? We've got Jurassic Dave here. What's up, Jurassic Dave? How you doing? And Dakota's back. Hey, Dakota, what's going on? Dream Hammond Collection is Nick or Eddie. A baby Trey could be cool. Yeah, all of those would be awesome. I hope we'd get them. I hope we do, but it's been so tough because I feel like they've been really just honing in on the same things over and over again. And I would love them to branch out into cool characters. We've gotten a little bit of branching out with the 3 3/4 inch regular line with Sarah and Roland. So there's a chance. And also there's that, what is it? The Prime 1 statue? I think they're the ones who make it, the one with Eddie. So Eddie's on the mind. He's out there. People are thinking about Eddie. So at least there's a chance. There's a chance that maybe Eddie or Nick or whoever could come back in the near future. But yeah, we got to make our way into the other movies, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World. I'd love to get into those movies as well with the Hammond Collection. But yeah, I think that probably settles it here for the intro. See, anything else to talk about before? Nah, we're good. All right, let's dive into the topics here tonight then. So I'm going to go over to our first thing here, which is over at licenseglobal.com. We're going to talk about some boxed water. Boxed water. We're going to, yeah. I was just sitting here waiting for showtime, and I was like, it's showtime. I was just saying it in my head. We need a pre-show community hangout then. Yeah, we should have. That would have been nice. Just go live before going live, on a different stream, and then carry everybody over. All right, but let's talk about some boxed water here. Jurassic World inspired cartons. License Global posted this on their website. You've got some new boxed water coming. I don't know if you guys have had boxed water before. We've had it here at our house or at different places we've gone to. They've got boxed water. It's nice. It's interesting. It doesn't come in, a plastic container or anything like that. I've been trying to, not buy that stuff if I can, and plastic stuff. But, it happens from time to time. But boxed water is here to help with that. And also, I tend to have liquid death around. It's just the water in a can. But it says boxed water is better. Sustainable package. And I love this. I love that they're, which we saw with, if you watched our unboxing for the stuff a company sent over with stuff that was handmade in Nepal and India, sustainable stuff made of wood. It really, I think their brand messaging was about making the world a better place for the legacy of tomorrow and our own legacy on this earth. And it was a very much like a sentiment that tied in with Jurassic for me, because they talk a lot about that in this new trilogy, is like the legacy that is going to be carrying forward. We got to protect that, and we got to, whether it is the dinosaurs or the humans, we have to protect that legacy and move forward together in some way. And I like that these companies that are partnering up with Jurassic World are really thinking that, they're really tying that into it. And it's a good thing. It's a good way to start, changing the way that we do things and drink water or put food on a plate, or the utensils that we use, or whatever whatever there is, we can change the way we do things. And Boxed Water is here for that. Let's see. It says, we are proud that Universal is lending one of their most iconic brands to Boxed Water in an effort to address the plastic problem in America and make sustainable sipping more fun. Now that is from Darren Coopers. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Darren. Chief Executive Officer from Boxed Water, co-founder. It says, the initiative is one of many in our commitment to reduce waste. That's awesome. So you got 6 dinosaurs from Jurassic World franchise, including T-Rex, Stegosaurus, Mosasaurus, Carnotaurus, and of course, Blue. That's, how many is that? It's T-Rex, Stego, Mosa, Carno, and Blue. That's 5. What else? T-Rex, Stegosaurus, Mosasaurus, Carnotaurus, and of course, Blue. Maybe Beta? I don't know. Interesting. Why would they like leave one off? Each carton will also feature a fun dinosaur-related fact and additional details that Jurassic World fans will enjoy. Boxed Water will plant 2 trees with each post on social media. That includes the Jurassic World carton. Huh. Okay. That's pretty cool. So if you find this, if you get it out there, put it on social media. Hashtag it. Do whatever you need to do. Tag the company. Tag Jurassic World. Put that picture out there. Hey, I picked one up. Literally every time you get one. And then they plant 2 trees with each of those posts. That's amazing. With the goal to plant 3 million trees in the National Forest Foundation, NFF. They planted 1.3 million so far, I guess, with the You Post, We Plant. All right, so I'll have to look into that. You Post, We Plant. That's pretty cool. But that is the Boxed Water campaign with Jurassic World. And you can see it's got that same kind of branding that came out a little bit before Jurassic World Dominion, where, it's got the topographical, however you want to say that word, the map, where you can see the different heights of the mountains and everything, and it's got the cool pictures of the sickle claw and the footprints and all that stuff. That pattern has kind of been around for a little while, whether it's on sheets or pillows or whatever. And here it is on some Boxed Water, and that's pretty cool. I do want to show one more picture here. I don't have all of them, but I know Jurassic Your World, Neems had posted about this as well, and here is one better look there. You can see the Carnotaurus. Looks pretty cool. It says, did you know? 4,001 others. Where did the picture go? It just disappeared. Let's go back to it. See if I can zoom. Oh, no. Can't zoom in anymore. Are you serious? Oh, come on. I'm trying to read it, but did you know?
I found this on the web.
Oh, thank you, Siri. The horns above the eyes of the Carnotaurus are not weapons, but social displays the dinosaurs use to identify each other. So that's pretty cool. And it's got the Carnotaurus print on there. Fossil time period, late Cretaceous, 72 to 69 million years ago. Carnotaurus. So this is pretty cool. I mean, we've seen stuff like this before on different products, but they're carrying it over to Boxed Water. And, it's not just Jurassic World being on, anything like a bag of chips or something like that. This is actually impactful. It means something and it matters. So I think it'll be helpful. If, actually, speaking of these Boxed Waters, the ones that I've seen are just super plain. They're just like a white box. Looks like it could just be milk. It just said Boxed Water, though. Siri is always showing up at the worst time. Yeah. Well, she usually shows up when I have a question. And she's like, I'm sorry, I don't know. And I'm like, well, I wasn't asking you. So, she kind of comes in at interesting times and times when I kind of need an answer, but just not very helpful. But what I was saying is the boxes tend to look very plain and unassuming. You don't really know what they are. Is it going to be regular water? I don't know. And then you drink, you're like, oh yeah, it's just normal. It's just normal water. It's just in a box. But I think with this campaign, dinosaurs on them, things like that, kids will be more happy to drink from something like this. That would be really cool. I gotta say, I don't think I haven't seen any other branding on a boxed water carton. So I'm sure there have been other campaigns, but I have not seen them. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know if boxed water has anything. I'm not really seeing anything on there. I don't know how often they post, but that's pretty cool. Ooh, those popcorns. Lesser evil popcorn that that they sent to us for Jurassic World. It had Jurassic World on the bag of popcorn, and it was so delicious. It was so delicious. But yeah, you can see like it's usually just. I mean, it's very clear it's boxed water. Like you can't deny that. But very like mostly plain boxes. So it's nice to have something cool on there that you can identify with, and kids will be interested in picking up. Yeah, see, it's just big words on there. Very simple, very plain. So having like a Jurassic logo and some dinosaurs on there will be pretty cool. So that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the chat here. So, does the water come in a box, or is the box made out of water? That would be interesting. If the box was made out of water, I don't know how that would work. I have no idea how that would work. You bagged milk? All right, we got bagged milk around. Maybe we got to get the Jurassic logo on there. Would you buy it if it was? Yes, probably. I'm answering my own questions. I'm Siri now. Oh, no. Did she hear me? Dakota wants to try regular water boxed, but had boxed banana water before. Not a fan. Ooh, boxed banana water. Is that like, are you from the same company? Flavored to bananas? You might just have to buy a pack. And like, yeah, just like go to, I don't know where they sell it. That would be nice to know. I've seen it like at like, just like a local like restaurant place where you can just kind of pick stuff up and order some food quick. But I don't know if I've seen it in like Target or somewhere. Maybe they have it there. I don't know. But if they do, like just pick one up or pick up a box, take it home. And then every time you open it, just take a picture, post it online, post it on Twitter, wherever it is. Does the box of water come with trees? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But that would be cool if it did. You'd have to plant your own trees. But they'll plant them for you. I think that's the nice thing about it is they will, I guess, do the planting. So you got to trust that they're going to plant them. There should be seeds in the bottom like a tequila worm. It's like you finish it, you're super thirsty, you're like, oh, it's a seed. And you just cough it out and it goes on the ground and you're like, and then instantly a tree sprouts and you're like, whoa, wow, that was amazing. But yeah, that is boxed water. That is pretty cool. So let's go over to our next topic, which is going to be we're going to talk about some, if I can hit the right button, we're going to take a look at some Hammond Collection stuff. So we're going to move on from boxed water. We're going to talk about boxed toys. We're going to talk about some toys in some boxes. Specifically, that's it. Just toys in boxes. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. we got some new pictures here from the Hammond Collection. So let's go over to the iPad again. Going over to Collect Jurassic's Twitter, because Tim was kind enough to put some of the pictures up on there. I don't know when they popped up initially, but we got some pictures here of a few different figures, so I figured we'll take a look. At some figures. Again, we got the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary logo on there, which is great. That looks good. It's good. A nice little placement. I'm trying to... I forget, like, was it just a blank spot up there before? But then we got the Pachycephalosaurus in there. Did I order this? I think I did. Pretty sure I ordered this one. Do you guys have the... have you ordered these... the most recent Hammond Collection figures? Because I've been, like, iffy on some of them. I ordered this one because I've been really, really wanting a good Pachycephalosaurus figure. And I don't feel that we've gotten one. And to me, like, this one looks... I'm just looking around for my original one from the Lost World. It's over there. And while it doesn't look like this one, it actually, like, kind of reminds me of that one. But the paint job does not look super spectacular for me. It does look just kind of like a little just splotched on there. It's not really like a fine detail or anything like that. It doesn't look like anything crazy. It's just some darker greens on top of some lighter brown greens or whatever. It's just not that impressive of a paint job, I guess. But I'm okay with this figure. I did buy it, and I'm okay with it. I obviously bought it, so I was like, I'm happy enough with it. It didn't, like, disappoint me too much like some of the other figures, but I'm good with it. There's no date yet on this? Seriously? All right, so this was purchased September 21st. All right, I forget how long it took some of the other ones, but it just says no date, no release date yet for Ray Arnold or the Pachycephalosaurus. And these are the last two. Those are the last two that I have pre-ordered. I don't have any other ones pre-ordered currently. So these are my last two. I figured I would find some other ones. But this is the Pachycephalosaurus. And let's see. Ray Arnold, I think, is in here. Trying to see. Okay, so the other Ray Arnold that I have is just the standard 3 3/4 inch figure. And you can do the roll. I think he has a rolled up sleeve. So you can plug those arms in and take off the jacket arms, take off the jacket itself. But the main difference is the fact that the tie is untied on the regular 3 3/4 inch figure. And this one, the tie is on. Like, he's wearing the tie. The glasses look like a big yikes to me. I mean, Ray Arnold is like, hey, I got to escape this raptor. Hey, let me put on my goggles and let me go jump in the river. Let me escape this situation by jumping in a river and joining a swim team. The Jurassic Park, the Isla Nublar Swimmers Club. So, not sure what's going on there. That does not look too great. Again, so this is what kind of annoys me with the Hammond Collection is this looks absolutely no different. It looks absolutely no different than the core line. Yeah, it's got 2 joints on the legs, and like maybe the arms do something different. I don't know, but it looks absolutely exactly the same as a 3 3/4 inch figure. And he does not look like he's wearing goggles over there on the shelf, but this one definitely looks like it's wearing goggles. Maybe it's a bad picture. Who knows? But again, it's great to have it. And somebody had just said that. Who said that here? Andy. What's up, Andy? It says, Hammond, I feel like I just got to support. Don't want this line to go away. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But it's like a fine line, right? You want to support this. You want it to continue on. We all know that it's not the greatest. Like, it was kind of like the Amber Collection. Like, I was that same. I literally said like the same thing. I just want this to continue. I want it to stay alive. So I'm going to keep getting these. And the Amber Collection, which I find a lot more joy with than the Hammond Collection. I really enjoy that one a lot more because of the size of those figures. They do look like display pieces. The 3 3/4 inch stuff kind of just gets lost on the shelf with just a load of other 3 3/4 inch figures. So it's not that impressive to me. But I was that way. I really wanted to support that Amber Collection line. And this one's no different. It's not trying to be better than anything, to be honest. It's really not trying to be better than anything, but I think we need to let them know. Like, we definitely need them to know that we expect a little bit more, I think, from the Hammond Collection. So that's where I kind of sit. Like, I definitely do not want this line to die. I want it to continue. I want to be able to buy some more. I've said it before, but I think I just want really like no more core humans. I just want 3 3/4 inch Hammond Collection figures, and that's it. Like, yeah, I want 6 inch because those are great, but if we're not going to go back to 6 inch, I just want them to make Hammond Collection. I don't want them to make generic whatever. And even though generic is essentially the same as this, it's just the whole thing. I don't know. But he looks fine. The likeness is not really there. He's wearing some swimmer's goggles. But what are you going to do? Ray Arnold, again, no clue. I don't know when it's coming, and no idea when this one's coming. Let's see here. What else we got? Well, this is an interesting one. We've got the JP3 Velociraptor. This looks pretty cool. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. Again, it's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think this one looks pretty good. I actually really like that striping on the leg. I couldn't tell you if that's like on the figure itself. I have no clue. But like, it looks pretty cool. Let me see if I can find like how can I do this? Oh no, I can't. Remember that thing that was like you like take. How can I do that? Can I do that here? There was like that thing where you could like pinch a link or pinch a website or something and like send it to your iPad or something like that by just going like this or something. Does that work? Is that real? Is that a real thing? Let's see. No. Maybe it was like an image. I don't know. Let's see if it works. I don't even have an image to pinch. Who knows? Literally only like the head of the Velociraptor is showing up. Oh, wait, here. Nope, that's a piece of art. Never mind. Can't find any good pictures at the moment. But we all know how iconic the JP3 Raptor looks. I think this looks pretty good. It's not totally nuanced. It's not, it's not as perfect as I'd like. It does look a little lazy at times when you really focus in. It's just like that white stripe is just like, just painted down the side. There's no real like nuance to the paint job. It's just slapped on, but I think it does look pretty cool. It is a cool looking figure, and it replicates what I expect, I guess, out of the JP3 Raptors. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it definitely could be better. Seems like the Amber Collection JP3 Raptor was better. Oh, yeah. Oh my God! Ow! I just hit my knee. All right, here we go. Ow! That really hurt. Ow! Smashed my knee. Let's go back here. Yeah, look at that! Oh, come on! It's not totally in focus, but like, no, I can't get it in focus here. But look at how cool. Yes, the stripe is the same. It's just kind of, painted down the side. But look at the patterning on this. It's like, it's got a lot more going on. And I like the darker tones on this. Makes it like a little bit more evil looking. I feel like the new one kind of just like looks a little bit more cheery than the other one. But man, that paint job is so cool on this one. Amber Collection, why? Why did you go away? Come on, people. What did you not support this for? Look at, I'm so disappointed. It just like, to me, the Amber Collection was far superb. So what are you going to do? Yeah, this looks good. But it's not like, come on, like this. Oh, look at this. That is so good. Oh, man. Again, this is not perfect either, but this looks far superior than that one. I mean, even like, do I have it out there? I was going to say, like, no, I don't know where it is. Like, the actual JP3 Velociraptor, is that even more better than this one? I mean, you don't even have to hope. It's already a thing. I think I ordered it. Didn't I order that? I think I got it on like Amazon or something. Let's go. Let's see if oh man, I didn't finish typing. Yeah, here you go. It's fine. That looks all right. Looks all right. Grant's like kind of like, Hey Billy, come on over. I got these eggs. But I like his outfit. His attire is pretty good. This is what happens when dinosaurs have names. They give friendlier colors. Yeah, poor Quilliam's like, he once he got the name Quilliam, he just like instantly turned from like, from this to this. It's like, hey, I'm happy and cheery now. My name's Quilliam. What's up, bro? I don't care. You can use the name. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, let's do. I think I already pre-ordered that. I think I did. Let's check my my orders here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I thought it was on there, but maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, the logo looks nice. The Jurassic Park 30th anniversary looks good. The Amber Collection logo looks good. Yeah, and the photography thing, like I understand that, and it's not super feasible, right? For, to get the T-Rex and to get the bigger items in that scale, because when you scale them up, you're talking about a super colossal T-Rex. That thing is already $60. So if you make an Amber Collection, essentially the super colossal size, that's like $120. Like, it's going to be expensive. So yeah, I mean, what was this T-Rex, I'm blanking on the names. The Hammond Collection one, wasn't that like $50 or so? Something like that. But the Amber Collection, look, I definitely want this to stick around. That's for sure. But definitely needs some reworking and needs some retooling. And I would love to see, sometime soon, them try to figure it out a little bit more. We also have, we definitely need to figure it out a little bit more, all right? Because we've got Robert Muldoon here. I looked at this and I was like, wait, how many times have I purchased Robert Muldoon? I don't even know. Like, I guess 2 times. But I've got the Amber Collection, flawless. Like, it's great. Yes, it didn't come with the shotgun, which I know was a big deal. But there you go. You got the shotgun. But you also might have to contend with this. Like, what is that face that he has on? What is that? Like, why? His eyes. This is a big yikes. Like, this is the stuff that you don't want to contend with a collector's line, right? You just don't want the collector's line. Sure, this other head looks good, but the other one, the one that's on the body, not so good. Not so good. I do like that it looks like he has like a real picture for his badge. Have they done that before? Like, I forget if like Dennis Nedry or somebody has had like a real picture on. I can't really see him from here. But that's pretty cool. Like, stop giving me Robert Muldoon and give me Dr. Wu. Like, where is Dr. Wu? Dr. Wu better be announced soon. He better be announced soon, because this is absurd. The fact that we have not gotten a Dr. Wu yet, absolutely absurd. But that I think that's probably it for that. I mean, let's see here. Blake says, Muldoon, my dream figure as a child. I adore my JP93 figure, but wow, Muldoon toys are magic, yo. Do I have Oh, he's over there. Yeah, let me show you how magic they are. Not hitting my knee this time. So magic. I mean, this one still looks... Honestly, I think they may have modeled this one that you see here in the picture based off of mine, all right? Like, he's... Look at his forehead. Ah! My cousin held his forehead to the treadmill at my family house when I was a kid. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, focus. That's nice. Look at that. Just flat forehead. So, it's kind of what looks like's happening here. He's kind of like the same forehead. Oh, it's so dark. But yeah. Robert Muldoon. Yeah, and you think we get a John Hammond in the Hammond collection, right? Hello, right? Hello. You may have Hammonds in your Hammond collection. Yeah, he definitely needs a raincoat. Like, that would have been pretty great. What does Muldoon have? Oh, he's got... All right, so... It's hard to say, but this Muldoon looks a tad better than the other 3 3/4 inch figure. Maybe it looks a tad better. It looks to be kind of identical to what you see with the Amber Collection figure. But yeah, it's like we don't... Like, let's have some variation. That jacket would be great. That would be great. I lowered my chair, but now I'm too low. But yeah, that is the Hammond Collection. I like the Hammond Collection. Definitely needs to be better. So again, support it, but definitely let people know, let the world know. Or Mattel. Just let Mattel know. The world doesn't care. But let Mattel know that, it's maybe not what I want exactly. But, you have to show it some way, and the only way that they care is the money. But it feels like with Mattel, it's like, oh, that didn't work? Oh, let's just stop it completely. That's kind of the way it feels. I don't know if that's 100% true, but it feels that way as a Jurassic fan. It's like, oh, you didn't like that? All right, we're going to stop. No, we just wanted you to make better things or different things, like not just the same things over and over again. We want human figures. We didn't want 1,000 Owens, And somebody like Robert Muldoon just ended up all over the shelf, in that initial 2018 line. Some Vic Hoskins backstory for the forehead. Yeah, I was like 9 years old, and I was downstairs in the basement. It was dingy, dark, a little musty, and my cousin came down, and I saw him walk down the stairs with a light shining behind his head, and I saw him come down that stair with just a vitriol in his eyes. He looked down at my toy collection. He came over, got my toy. He stuck his hand in there. And when it came out, he had Robert Muldoon in his hand. And he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slice off part of his forehead. And he stuck it down on the treadmill. And then that was that. And now, 30 years later, still thinking about it. So, thanks. Thanks, cousin. Thanks for that trauma. Yeah, seven-year-old you wouldn't be able to process the awesomeness of that toy. Me either. Well, actually, we could have. I mean, it wasn't crushable back then, but it was. You could tear it apart. But also, I didn't pre-order it. I didn't order it just because I don't know. Like I just, again, enough's enough. What did it come with? Ellie with no poop hands? Or no, it wasn't the Ellie one. What was it? I don't know what it came with. All right, but let's move on to our next topic. But first, please go and donate. If you have not donated yet, please do so. Let's see. Oh, we've got some money here today. So we've got some money. Thank you so much to anybody who's been donating. It's hard. I can't really see. I'm looking on my phone right now. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much for donating. Really appreciate it, Steve. You're awesome. Always coming through with these donation drives. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Maybe we've got to get you on here someday. What do you think? But yes, please keep donating. Keep donating. It's okay. We don't need to reach a goal or anything. I just put the money like a goal on there as just because I have to. But definitely keep pitching. Keep throwing some money. Keep just throwing it at the donation drive there. And this is your last chance. So it's going away as of tonight. So we're getting close to really, really close to the holidays here, and just kind of want to settle down before we get in there. But definitely donate, get some money rolling here before we head out. But yes, what are we talking about next? We're talking about not Mattel's Hammond Collection. We're talking about a new dinosaur movie, 65, featuring Adam Driver. How does Adam Driver work? Do I have to start learning his voice? Doesn't he talk like this a little bit? No. How does Kylo Ren sound? Yeah, I mean, he kind of sounds like that, I guess. But no, he actually sounds a little bit deeper than that. Oh, I can't get there. It's not working. It's not working. Hold on, let me try to fix that. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready to watch this trailer with me? Take my hand. Let's watch this trailer. All right. I can't believe that worked. More trailer! Hold on. Gotta turn this down. We'll do some playthrough. This is probably gonna get us copyright stricken. The producer of 65 is Sam Flippin' Raimi. Totally didn't expect the director of Evil Dead to be producing this film, but count me in. And take my hand, Ray. Because we got a dinosaur movie to watch. Can you hear me in here? All right, let's take a look.
There's something alien out there.
I can't hear it.
Charter 373. This is Commander Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid.
This looks fantastic, by the way.
Transporting 35 passengers
I think this looks pretty good.
on a long-range
Oops, I'm hitting the mic.
mission.
Loving this. That's awesome.
Send help.
Send help. Sony. Columbia. Braun.
We've crash landed on an uncharted celestial body.
Crash landing. Oh, look, it's me.
I don't know where we are.
Whoa, what was that?
I've located one survivor.
I kind of sound like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is that what you want? We got dinosaurs. We got spaceships.
The atmosphere.
We got Adam Driver.
There's something alien out there.
We've got footprints. We've got Kylo Ren. I'm sorry, I'm just screaming now. This is a very long trailer. That is amazing. That is so cool.
You need to be quiet and move.
Yeah, big mistake, Steve. Big mistake.
Ready?
65. Now imagine how loud. Ah! Now imagine how loud that was in this helmet with me doing that voice. All right. So, 65. 65. All right. Yeah. Fallen Kingdom intro vibes for sure. So let's I want to go back through this just because like there's some really cool stuff in here. Outside of me wearing a helmet. I'd like to see what's going on. First off, I mean it's pretty it's pretty self-explanatory, kind of like I forget what they said, but they needed to like find a new place to live or something like that. It's very like spaceship movie thing, like Lost in Space or Terra Nova or something like that. And it seems like, as far as I can tell, it seems like he mistakenly went to the past. That's what I'm guessing. Again, I've only watched this twice. Like, kind of watched it earlier today, and then kind of watched it right there. I couldn't really hear what he was saying in the headphones because they weren't on my ears; they were on a helmet. But yeah, I think this looks pretty awesome. So he doesn't really know where he is. But it seems like it's just Earth in the past, right? Isn't that what the vibe we're getting here? I like how people were like, "Is that Maisie in this movie?" And I'm like, I mean, it like quickly when you go through it, it kind of looks like Maisie for a second, but no, obviously not. Yeah, lots of love for Terra Nova here. I liked that show too at the time. I really dug it. That dude from Avatar was in there, right? And then the guy from Fear the Walking Dead. They're saying he doesn't go into the past. They're just saying this was pre-extinction 65 million years ago, right? I mean, maybe. So like, so you saying that this man, Mr. Adam Driver, is just like an alien from another planet 65 million years ago? Is that possible? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Can I find anything that I want to find here? Oh, like this shot. Absolute Fallen Kingdom vibes. Like that is so cool. I got to get that music back up. Like that is super cool. Total Fallen Kingdom vibes. Like they just like straight up like kind of ripped off Fallen Kingdom there. But yeah. I like this idea though that like the asteroids that hit the ship are part of a cluster that's going to hit the Earth. That would be amazing. Amazing. So good. Giving me dinosaur countdown to extinction vibes there for this movie. If they got to get in and get off that planet and get out of there before the extinction of everything there. So is that Maisie? No. But love that flash of lightning. That is so awesome. I like that whatever this weapon is pretty cool. It's like some Fortnite stuff going on right there. This March, Kylo Ren comes to the planet Earth. Oh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, look at this stuff. I mean, this has got to be like towards the end of the movie, right? Like whatever this shot is. What is Primeval? I'm just gonna play that game. I think from now on. I'm just going to be like, what? I've never heard of that. What is it? Primeval? Oh, Primeval. I've never seen Primeval. No, don't know. Don't know what that is. But this is definitely from the end of the movie, right? But yeah, Siaka says he's from the future, and while traveling to another planet, he was warped to the Cretaceous Earth. You see, that's the vibe that I got. That's what I'm thinking is happening here. He's just from Earth, gets warped somewhere, and just ends back at Earth. And, you know, it's like, no, this movie is Buzz Lightyear in, like Lightyear in reverse. That's what I think this movie is. Because if you saw Lightyear, you know, they were working with some sort of speed test or something like that, some sort of warp point, and then he goes, you know, exceedingly into the future. So this is the past, though. He just goes exceedingly into the past 65 million years. But what I liked about this movie was, like, I have not heard of this until, like, 2 days ago. I'd not heard of this movie at all. Literally, like, I pay attention to movie news all the time. I like Adam Driver as an actor. But I've not heard of this movie until 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. Dude. He is the asteroid. Dude, imagine, like, that is like whatever he did traveling back through time, like, knocked an asteroid on course for the planet Earth, and he's gonna go back to the future. I like that movie. And he's gonna be like, I'm so sorry I caused the de-extinction of the dinosaurs. And it's all gonna be his fault, and he's gonna have to live with that in the future when he finds his new planet to live on. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I had not heard about this movie until like 2 days ago. And just the fact that it was titled 65, like, gotta say, it doesn't seem like a great title for a movie. But who knows? Maybe it'll have I hope it has a nice little cult following. But hopefully more than that. Hopefully it exceeds that. But 65, I feel like maybe by then they might change it up a little bit, because 65 movie, 60, you know, 65 the movie, whatever. It just doesn't really. They're really selling this on Sam Raimi and A Quiet Place writers, and Adam Driver. But yeah, 65. I kind of figured it meant 65 million years ago. But I don't know if that dot is connecting with everybody right away, but who knows? Maybe it will. A space journey, 65 million years in the making. But yeah, I think this movie looks pretty rad. We got more Adam Driver. I cannot, like, find a good, like, shot of dinosaurs. You do happen to have dinosaurs in your dinosaur movie trailer, right? Yes? Hello? Hello? Oh, what is happening? You do happen to have dinosaurs in this? Oh. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell what's going on here, but yeah. Dinosaurs near a waterfall? That sounds very Jurassic to me. I know there's been a lot of people already, you know, complaining that they're just making the same mistakes over again. I can't even say it without laughing, because I literally just kind of walked into that. Because that is literally the complaint with every Jurassic movie, is they're just making the same mistakes. Like, how many times can you make a Jurassic Park? You know, did they not learn did they not learn from the first one? That's like the guy who, like, is so sick of Jurassic movies and just thinks that each Jurassic movie is exactly the same. And they every single movie, they build a new park. It's like The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Oh, well, what are they making a Lost Park for? What would it be lost? And then, like, Jurassic Park 3 with 3 slashes. It's just like, well, well, why did they have flying ones now? Who thought that was going to be a good idea? Why does that one have a big sail? And then Jurassic World is like, it's 2015. What do we need another dinosaur park for? And then 2018 with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is like, well, there's a volcano there. Why did they build a park there to begin with? And then Dominion is like, well, what? They just built another park in Italy. So, yeah, they're not learning from their mistakes. I just went off a tangent for a little bit. Forgot I was doing this. But they're not learning from the mistakes of the past, right? That's what a lot of people are upset about. The fact that, the dinosaurs just look like kind of movie monster dinosaurs. They don't really look like their realistic counterparts. I personally never have an issue with that stuff. That doesn't bother me at all. We're watching a movie, and it's not up to the movie to do things accurate. So I think it's up to them to do whatever they want to artistically. It's funny to me that like people will say like, hey, you need to support creativity and artistic visions and stuff, but then like when they make something, it's like, no, that's garbage. So I understand wanting it to be accurate. I understand wanting to see that, and I like seeing it. I personally liked seeing feathered dinosaurs and things like that in Jurassic World Dominion and a prehistoric planet, whatever it was called. I didn't finish it, guys. I think I have one more episode to watch. I don't know. I kind of want my dinosaurs to kind of just be like this. Just be crazy monsters. Like, that's all I care for. So, to me, it's fine. And I don't care. Yes, I think, like, kind of the T-Rex was giving me, like, V-Rex vibes. So, I can understand, like, that's a little weird. Like, because the V-Rex... Oh, man, that just looks pretty awesome, though. Oh, my gosh. That shot looks so cool. I mean, that could very well be, like the Indominus, but it does look very V-Rex to me. And the V-Rex... the problem is, everything to me that's a dinosaur movie looks subpar compared to Jurassic. And I don't know why. Do they look subpar? Do they look like... The V-Rex looks pretty cool, but it just doesn't look right to me. Even if the Jurassic Park T-Rex is not right, I understand that, and I think we have to have that level of understanding that things are not the way they are in real life. It just seems like dinosaur movies take a lot of that brunt, and people just hating on them because they're not real. But we're okay with lightsabers, or whatever else. Like that doesn't matter. But V-Rex looking thing here, it looks pretty cool to me. I don't really care if it looks like the V-Rex or not. I'm ready to see it. It looks pretty awesome. Everybody's gonna hate me for this, by the way. For saying I don't care. I just don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. I kind of just like them to look fun, look scary, and yes, I understand that like raptors with feathers look scary too, but I don't need them to look totally realistic. Oh, man. That just looks super cool. That looks pretty awesome. So I am very excited for 65. It was a continuity error and more than 5 people died at Jurassic Park. Really? Yeah, we're just JP snobs. And that's the thing is like, I don't know. Like, to me, and everybody's going to hate that I say that, but like, to me, a Jurassic Park dinosaur is what I imagine as a dinosaur. Like, that is what I think of when I think of a dinosaur, is the JP T-Rex, Jurassic Park Velociraptor, the Dilophosaurus. If a Dilophosaurus ain't frilling up and spitting all over everybody, I don't want it. Like, that's not my Dilophosaurus. If my Velociraptor ain't 6 feet tall, I don't want it. I like the established iconography of Jurassic Park dinosaurs. And I think that's all right. You know, like, I get it in my mind. I know they aren't real. It's just a movie, and they're just creations of these artists that built this franchise, and you know, everything is kind of a take on that. And you know, people will say that they ruined dinosaurs forever. You know, they ruined the view of dinosaurs with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World and everything else. You know, I can't tell you how often I see articles all the time about how Jurassic World just could have done something but didn't, or whatever. You know, it's frustrating. But to me, the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are what they look like. And when I find out that they don't look like that, I do my research and I say, oh, well, okay, you know, whatever. And it seems like all this stuff is changing all so often. Like literally, I don't know if it was real or not. I have no idea. But you know, we find out the T-Rex stands like a human. It stands up straight and its tail drags on the ground. And we're like, no, hold on. No, it's more like down and like hunched over, and it's kind of like longer, like elongated, and the tail's not on the ground. And we're like, cool. And then we're like, oh, no, sorry. But it's also got a lot of feathers on it or whatever. And we're like, oh, sorry. And it's, and actually, like, it goes like, hoo, like that's what it sounds like. And it's like, all right, cool. And then we're like, oh, actually, like, it may have been like 40 times bigger than the bones. Like, we're like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, it was 40 times bigger? Like, I don't know if that was a number, but you get what I mean. Recently, the other day, I saw like an article or something that was saying that the T-Rex may have been bigger than whatever, you know, we thought it was or something. So it seems like the stuff is changing all the time, and I'm okay with them just representing dinosaurs how we think they are at whatever period of time or whatever artistic way they want them to be. That's fine with me. But yeah, it's this is another point too. Steve brought up here. I just want to be scared. Watching this, have been really wanting a scary horror JP movie for a while. Yeah, totally. I get that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just with like the shine of the Jurassic World movies. They've felt less scary. They certainly still do have, you know, their moments filled with tension and terror. You know, specifically like the raptors attacking all the InGen soldiers or whoever they were in Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom has a lot of like gothic horror stuff going on towards the end of that movie. Even some cool stuff with the baryonyx in that movie. And then the Jurassic World Dominion, what has that got that's kind of scary? Is there anything in there that's scary? I don't know. The Atrociraptor stuff's pretty cool. I dig that. I think that's kind of got some scary tension to it. Maybe the Pyroraptor. But yeah, there's not... I feel like Jurassic World Dominion is maybe the least scary. I think maybe that's fair to say, the least scary of them. So this definitely has the chance, especially when you're talking about from the writers of A Quiet Place. I know when A Quiet Place came out, it's like, oh, that's kind of the Jurassic movie we want. Like, is that like that kind of style of things where like people have to remain silent and hide from these things because they are looming somewhere. You don't know where, and they'll just pull you from the dark. And that's what happens in the end of this trailer, right? So, oh yeah, Dimetrodon jump scare for sure. Like that was cool, but you kind of knew it was coming. But yeah, that was a cool moment. I loved like the way that scene was filmed and everything. But yeah, I can definitely see like wanting a scarier version, but it's not. You know, I guess the original ones had maybe a little bit more scares to them. I guess a little bit more. Raptor stuff was a lot of tension and some scary stuff, and the T-Rex breakout, yeah, definitely. Lost World had a bit of that too with the Raptors and then T-Rex. Yeah, there was a lot of tension in there. Jurassic Park 3, kind of, I guess, with the Pteranodons, didn't really work totally for me. So I feel like the Jurassic World ones are maybe more online in par with like Jurassic Park 3. in terms of the scares and the scary thriller aspects, I guess. But yeah. And the thing that's interesting about this is, like, I am usually not somebody who is into like let's just have a movie where we're shooting dinosaurs, or a video game where we're shooting dinosaurs. But this feels different to me because it's like it's literally just two people. And it's a space gun, and they crashed a spaceship into the planet, and it feels a little bit different. So it's like literally two people trying to survive with no. Hopefully, there's I don't know how they get out of this, but it seems like there's no help anywhere. So yeah. I spotted the Oviraptor, I think, like when you maybe tweeted it or somebody tweeted it. But no, I don't know. I didn't watch it hard enough. But yeah, apparently it's in there too. But I am so excited for this, and I'm actually interested in like talking about it more, and hopefully, it seems like we don't know what we're doing right here with Jurassic. We don't know. This is coming out in March, so it's a real quick turnaround. We get to talk about some more dinosaur stuff. Maybe we'll have an episode. I think we probably have an episode on it. With something like Avatar coming out, I'm like, do people want to hear conversations on that kind of stuff? Because Avatar had chirping velociraptor noises in that movie with those horse things, and then there was that big creature. I don't know what it was. Some like cat-looking alien black cat thing. I don't know, with like frills. That thing had like a T-Rex roar in Avatar. So I'll be interested because I'm going tomorrow to see Avatar 2. So like, will that feature more of that kind of crossover? I don't know. It does seem like we are starving, right? We're starving for dinosaur content, right? We get a Jurassic movie every so often, every few years, and at this point, it took an extra year, right, to get this one, Jurassic World Dominion. And I guess I think I saw somebody posted that this one was supposed to come out sooner or whatever, but it got pushed back. So I had no clue, no idea. But I'm excited that dinosaur content is coming, but I am worried that with the reaction that everybody has to 65 and the dinosaurs just kind of being so-so, or not this trailer not looking very good, or whatever the case may be. I thought the trailer looked great. It looked fun. And I thought the dinosaurs looked cool, but I'm afraid that people not liking this and just kind of skipping it, thinking it's just Sci-Fi Channel's latest dinosaur movie, or, Velocipaster or whatever that movie is. I think it's on like Amazon or something. Velocipaster. The latest one of those kind of movies, people will skip. Like, I've never watched one of those random dinosaur of the day movies or whatever, I've never, I don't think I've seen any of them. So yeah, I'm part of the problem. I've seen Dinosaur from Disney, and like Land Before Time, and Prehistoric Planet, and Dino Dana. But outside of that, I don't think I've really taken in, The Good Dinosaur. I don't really think I've taken in a whole lot of dinosaur media outside of that. So I think it's time to we should support this, kind of like the Hammond Collection, right? We want the Hammond Collection to live on, even though it's not the greatest. I don't know. Maybe this has the potential to be great. We don't know yet. But I think we should help support it. I think it's going to be good, Steve. I definitely think, I feel like it's going to be good. I think I'll enjoy it. I pretty much enjoy most things I watch, so I'm not that critical of things, I guess. But I'll enjoy it. I know I will. And I think we should definitely support this, because what if this just goes the way of the dinosaurs and just disappears and nobody cares? And then we're just stuck with only Jurassic. But that's the way it's been. We've talked about this a lot. We only have Jurassic. Jurassic killed off everything else, dinosaur related. Not even Pixar with The Good Dinosaur could make a dinosaur movie. Like, Pixar was making hit after hit after hit, and they made The Good Dinosaur, and like everybody's like, nah, we got Jurassic, that's fine. We got that over there. We don't need another dinosaur thing. Land Before Time's like, we don't care. There's 14 of these. But you haven't seen them. Nobody's seen these 14 of them. But outside of that, it's like, what are we watching? Primeval? I think somebody mentioned a Primeval? Whatever that is. No, I've never heard of it. But, we have Terra Nova. Everyone's like, oh, we love Terra Nova. When was that out? 2008? I just read it and was like 2149. I was like, well, I was wrong. It was out in 2149? Oh, no, that's when the Earth is dying and they have to find a new place to live. Oh, in the past. No, the first episode was 2011. Okay, so a little bit after than I thought it was. But still, a lot of years ago. So it's been a while since we've had some... What, did it get darker in here? Oh, I just don't have like a white screen. That's what happened. When I changed to this screen, it's like, oh, I can actually see now. Is there a dark version of this website? So I don't have to like be blinded by it. But yeah, it's been a while. I feel like we deserve like another good dinosaur franchise. I don't know if there could be more of this, but I think we should, help support it and get out there and you can be critical. Maybe I don't think we're gonna get any Sonic, help from this movie, like changing the dinosaur designs or anything like that by just vocalizing that we don't like it or something. It's coming out in March, so unless they're gonna push it to November or something next year, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'm down with it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get my tickets whenever they go on sale and definitely go see this one. But that is 65 with Adam Driver. So, what are we doing here? How long have we been going for? Oh, man, 1 hour and 24. Didn't even realize. But yeah, let's see. We're going to wrap up here in a second. Just want to see if we've had anything else. As far as I can tell, it looks like we're at $346. So that's awesome. That's super cool. Yeah. Heck yeah. We're raising money for kids. That's what we're doing here. So if you have not donated, this might be your last chance to help donate. But it will be up probably for, another 2 hours or so. If you want to find another video or just rewatch this one, there is that donation video. But yeah, donate some money to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia right now. Or share it around for the next 2 hours or so and get that out there. Tell people they can go and donate on our channel here and raise some money. But thank you so much to everybody who has donated. If you did donate, if you're watching this, I really, really appreciate it. And, the people at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, I'm sure they really, really appreciate it. The kids, the families who need some extra money and support this season, I'm sure they appreciate it. And, it's a tough thing to be in that position, to be in that hospital and need support. But the Jurassic community is always super good at helping to give back. And I really appreciate each and every one of you who has donated. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap on the donation drive. So thank you so much to everybody out there. Let's see. Steve's hot take. The sequels will be prequels. It'll go 65, 66, 67. It could be. Could be. You can see this being like Cloverfield, where it gets a small fan base and earns a lot on its budget. Yeah, definitely. I wonder what the budget is for this. That would be interesting to know. Because you've got a big sci-fi movie, it feels like it should have a decent budget. But, these days, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, there's been a lot of horror movies recently that have been, putting out very low budgets and taking in tens of millions, and they're like, wow, he just made a ton of money based off of nothing. and now we can make a sequel or whatever. So Sai here says the budget is $91 million. There we go. That would be awesome. $91 million. That's high-ish for a little movie. Hopefully, if that's the case, hopefully, they can make some of that back. But yeah, Cloverfield is a cool comparison because, like, oh man, when did that I forget, what did that pop in front of? Y'all remember what that was in front of? I just remember going to the movies to see something. Transformers? It was attached to Transformers in the summer of 2007. Didn't even have a title. But yeah, that trailer, oh man, like, so I guess I went to go see Transformers in 2007, and that trailer popped up, and it was like just like a clip or a scene, and I just remember being blown away and was like too distracted for the rest of the time to figure out. I needed to know what that was and when it was coming. You know, they definitely kind of botched the universe a little bit. The second one, Cloverfield Lane, was a good movie, but it didn't feel like this first movie. The third one was like, I don't even know what happened there. They spent $50 million cloning Macy. Yeah. Maybe they added Optimus Prime into this movie, so they spent $50 million adding Optimus Prime, and they're like, Adam Driver, welcome. It's me, Optimus Prime. I have a dinosaur I need you to handle. Ow, I'm hurting my throat. And he's like, Adam Driver, roll out. And they go tackle the Dinobots. Actually, that new Transformers movie looks pretty fantastic, gotta say. So maybe there will be a cool teaser for Cloverfield 4 in front of the next Transformers. I think that would be a great way to like round things up. That would be a great thing. And then it'll be a Cloverfield movie with dinosaurs and Optimus Prime, and Adam Driver maybe. But yeah, I think they need to hopefully make their money back, because 91 is, it's not like a superstar budget, like, you know, it's not like a $210 million blockbuster or something like that. But it's still pretty high, and hopefully they can recoup some of that and don't necessarily have to just throw it right onto a streamer. But I think I'm hoping dinosaur fans come through here. Hopefully they come through, because we need another franchise. We need another one. Optimus, yeah, I mean, definitely I've practiced Optimus Prime more than Kylo. I literally, tonight was like the first time I'm like, oh, maybe I should try a Kylo voice as I was talking. Like, literally didn't even think about how it would sound. And the only thing I could come up with was this, because Kylo was kind of like, my name is Ben Solo, and he's kind of like, his voice is like up here in his face a little bit more. So I got to figure that one out. And he sounded, what I noticed about Adam Driver was he sounded different than Kylo Ren in this trailer. So that was pretty cool. But Optimus Prime is pretty, you know, we all know what Optimus Prime sounds like. He says, roll out. And that's pretty much it. I've gotten a lot of practice with Optimus Prime. Hopefully it sounds all right to you. But that's about it. That's all we got for y'all tonight. So thank you so much to everybody who's donated, who sat here and chatted with me, and keep things going. But please go over to our website, JurassicParkPodcast.com. Find all of our articles, our show notes, our episode show notes, videos, whatever we got over there, our team members. Go over to our Twitter at Jurassic Park Pod. We're on Twitter still for, you know, however long we can be, I guess, until it maybe implodes. Maybe, I don't know. It's a terrible place these days. But you also got Instagram, who maybe has like away messages now. I don't know what's happening there. And then there's Facebook, which is just don't go there, you know. And there's TikTok. We do some TikToks. We're making them. I don't know if anybody's watching them, but we're making them. And oh, wow, that just got. Hey, look, there's a camera that I'm not using. Where did that come from? I have two cameras. I've got oh my God, the screen is tiny. I got my one camera that I use, and then this camera that's being covered by my other camera. I've got two cameras. One camera that I'm using and one camera that's being covered. Roll out. Oh gosh, this is ridiculous. But yeah, you can listen to the podcast. Listen to the Jurassic Park podcast on Spotify. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit here. I haven't taken a sip of water, and it's damaging. But anyway, follow me at Brad Jost on Twitter. I do have an episode of Grim Grinning Hosts coming out this weekend, I think, sometime in the next few days. And we talk about our top 5 Christmas presents, from childhood and stuff. And there might be a Jurassic appearance or 2 on there. Who knows? So definitely check out that episode when it drops. That's Grim Grinning Hosts. That's my other podcast. We talk about theme parks. We talk about pop culture stuff, movies, whatever, candy, DVDs, just random stuff. Beetlejuice was creeping in there with what? With Yeah, I guess I kind of see like I'm just going all over the place here. An Optimus Prime kind of has, it's kind of like a Beetlejuice down here. He's like, hey, go check it out. We got shows all over the place. Beetlejuice kind of like he's like not opening his mouth all the way, kind of just talking like this. It has the same budget as the first Sonic film. So I think when Sonic came out, I was like, man, I hope this movie makes enough money. And it did. It made enough money, and it got a sequel. And I guess they're gonna make another one, right? So, so hopefully, there's hope. There's hope. There's hope out there somewhere. There's hope. What's 2007? You okay? You all right? You all right, Giacchino? You doing good? But anyway, that's all we got for you. Thank you so much to everybody who's donated. Hey, we're getting more viewers in here. I'm just doing random voices at this point. But appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back again next Wednesday night with another live stream, as always. Will we? It's not like Christmas or anything, right? No, it's the 21st. So we should be here. Yeah, we should be here. But, oh my gosh, Siaka is still talking about Cloverfield. I remember that trailer coming out of nowhere, but I don't remember what. Oh yeah, Transformers, you're getting there. Catch up. Reload. They need to make 200 million. Oh, that's going to be, might be tough. But you never know what Adam Driver can bring out. Yeah, the days where a movie didn't have to make $1 billion to be successful. What are you going to do? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Let's get out of here. What do you say we get out of here? That's it. That's all we got. We'll see you next week, and definitely go listen to the mailbag. I think somebody had mentioned the mailbag. Yeah, Joey said going to listen to the mailbag podcast next. Enjoy. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. And Siaka's on delay, so thank you so much to everybody. Siaka, when you see this, when you catch up, have a good one. Bye, everybody.